So before starting your coaching with me, kind of what position were you in with your fitness, your health in general? Where was you at?
So if I'm honest, I didn't really have a great relationship with food and exercise. I kind of just saw it as a bit of a chore, and I saw exercise as almost a bit of a punishment. Like, I just didn't really want to do it. So definitely that has changed in that respect. And as well, how I like view food and how my relationship with food overall has really changed. Because before, I thought to lose weight you had to just restrict yourself and not eat any of the food you love. Like, I didn't eat pasta for months, and that makes me really sad thinking back to it. But it's like now I will happily go out for a meal and I will not worry about what I'm eating, because food is meant to be enjoyed, you know. So,
100%.
yeah.
Love that. What's been your biggest win of your coaching journey?
Definitely my confidence. I'm a lot more confident than I was before, like even in the respects of starting a new job, and even like today, like meeting people I've never met before. I'm so much more confident than I would have been before. I would have just stayed in my shell, whereas I'm just bubbly and very loud.
Love that. Love that. And in terms of obviously like your coaching with me, has it been worth the investment for you? Has it lived up to your expectations?
100%, considering like I've been doing this for a year now with you. It is very much worth it. Like, I think overall I've lost about 65 pounds, which is absolutely mental if you think about it, but it's like, it's a life-changing amount, and it definitely does show that it works. So.
Love that. And then obviously we've been coaching you for a year, so if last year I'd said to you, we're going to be doing a photo shoot in a year's time, what would you have said to me? And now that you've done it, what do you think? Honestly,
I would just tell you next joke. Come on, move on. I wouldn't have thought that you were being serious, and I didn't think I would really be able to do it, because I didn't even like looking in the mirror before. Whereas like getting obviously a professional photo shoot is kind of mental, like the progress made. So yeah, it's definitely like, wow, I did that.
Yeah, you know? It's mad. And then in terms of obviously your confidence, you feel a lot more confident now with being obviously doing a photo shoot, that you can stand in front of the camera, get your photo taken and feel confident with it.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of like crazy. Like, I wouldn't even like leggings and a sports bra before. Like, I would generally be like, oh my god, no, I can't do that. Like, whereas now generally I feel so comfortable like doing it. And this is like my first time like in a photo shoot, and I've enjoyed it, even though I have found it a little bit difficult getting the poses, but it's been really fun. And yeah, I do feel really confident in myself, which is quite a surprise, but not really a surprise, you know.
No, with how far we've come along, it's no surprise to me. Like, you never, with the amount of surprises that we get right now, it's like nothing can surprise me.
No, definitely.
Cool. And then lastly, like, so say for instance, someone's kind of 50-50 about getting coaching or coaching with myself, kind of what would you say to them?
Just go for it. Like, let's be honest, you don't know until you try it. And at first I was very apprehensive. Like, at first I was like, oh, it's not gonna work. But then I was like, actually, let's give it a go, because if it don't work, it don't work. Where that was my attitude going into it. Whereas now I'm like, wow, we did good.
Oh, yeah, we did.
So it is definitely like, just do it, because you don't know until you try. And sometimes just having someone there to hold you accountable is obviously really, really helpful. Like, even like if I'm unsure on the silliest things, I just give you a message and you're like there straight away. So it is definitely, the support is unreal.
Wicked. I think that's it.